Cardi B taking shots at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj named #1 female rapper of all time. And Doechii said she is not about to stop. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Let's see what's up with the ladies of rap. All right, let's start it off with your girl, Cardi. Cardi B, she's been making waves lately. She's been hyping up her long-awaited second album, teasing that it's so close it's not even funny. Cardi has also been bold, claiming that when she makes her comeback, she's going to outsell everyone's fave. Yep, she's throwing that gauntlet down. On top of that, she was just announced as the second richest female rapper in history, trailing only Nicki Minaj. Speaking of wealth, while Nicki holds the top spot, it is worth noting that she's been about a decade more in the game than Cardi, who burst onto the scene in 2017. Now, Cardi's been hustling hard in a shorter time to climb those ranks. No other major updates on her right now, but with the album buzz and her confidence, she's definitely keeping the spotlight hot. Now let's get to the queen of rap. So she is not just the richest female rapper, but was recently named the greatest female rapper of all time by Billboard staff, a massive nod to her legacy. Now, she's been in the game since the mid-2000s, giving her about close to 15 years of dominance. Now, other chatter is about a possible collab with Billie Eilish. Now, I haven't seen any concrete confirmation from Nicki or Billie, but posts on X have fans speculating she might have hinted at it. Nothing official yet, so it's still up in the air. Now, with Cardi firing shots about outselling phase, or you know Nicki clearly heard it, will she drop a record clapping back? She's got a history of responding through her bars, so it wouldn't be surprising or far-fetched if she's cooking something up. Her tour grossed over $100 million. That was the Pink Friday 2 tour, and she's still a powerhouse, so expect her to stay in the conversation. Next up, Doja Cat. Doja! Okay, so she's been caught up in some controversy lately. You know, if you remember Hot 97, Apple Music, President Ebro, from Ebro in the Morning. Now, he was speaking with a co-host on his show, right? And he brought up questioning the blackness of Doja Cat, right? He did make a comment saying that, we questioned Drake for the same thing, but we let Doja Cat get away with it. You know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. Take a listen to this.
Forward to this? Does this hit at the gym?
Nah, not really. Like,
so wait, Doja's not popping up for you.
She cool. Like, she's really good at music. She just don't. I don't know, man.
Really?
Something about. I don't know, man. She just don't. Like, she does rap well. Like, she raps well. She does everything musically. She just don't. It seemed off with her in hip hop, man. It's like, yeah, you do the music part. Well, again, it's the conversation we always have. Like, there's rap and then there's hip hop, and Doja can rap. And we seen the old videos where she's breakdancing, like she does the music stuff, right? But
you don't like the demonic stuff that threw you off.
The racial chat room showing feet. Like, I never really got over
back in the day.
Yeah, she don't really. You know what I'm trying to say without trying to say it. So I don't really. She's whatever.
She ain't black enough.
I didn't say that.
She too light skinned.
You can say that. I didn't say that.
Oh. I'm trying to narrow. I'm trying to just get specific.
It's the same thing people accuse Drake about. She does it more, and we just kind of let it slide.
It's just hard to pin her down. I don't know that I can say I understand who Doja Cat is as a person necessarily. You know what I mean?
When you say she does it more, does what more? The pop stuff? The singing stuff?
Nah, like the accusations of you ain't really in this. You're in this when it's convenient for you.
He's trying to say the white stuff, talking about some, what he's trying to say is they accuse Drake of being a colonizer, a culture vulture, and he is black and Jewish, just like Doja Cat is black and Jewish. And it was Eddie is his name, and this was Ebro yeah, Ebro, their show on Apple Music, right? So they were discussing this, and a lot of people gave them a lot of flack, saying it was unprofessional for them coming at Doja Cat like that, and for him saying that she's in it only when it's convenient, what have you. But Doja Cat, didn't she kind of explain her as far as her and hip hop goes a few months back with Ebro?
Doja Cat is a phenomenal rapper.
Thank you for that as well.
What does Doja Cat say to the fans of hip hop?
I made sure that I didn't push myself too hard. I don't need to prove myself.
Like you don't want to take yourself too serious.
I don't need to jump out of pop and into rap and be the best rapper alive. What I'm gonna do is go in the studio and make shit that I enjoy making, and then I'm gonna put it out. And I'm gonna have my little moments where I'm like, yeah, maybe that line could have been stronger, but nothing is ever that serious. It's never that serious.
No, I think.
So that was basically what Doja Cat said to Ebro. That was a few months ago when they did the interview. It was sometime last year, I believe. So shout out to Doja Cat. She also showing Doechii, continue to show Doechii a lot of love, right? So those two, will be shocked if I don't see, a joint with them two together. Now, the rumors with her and Jack Harlow, a lot of people want to know, is Jack Harlow flopped? And I don't know why. Like I said, man, it's a funny time now for selling hip-hop music. I thought the song was pretty good. Song ended up flopping. I think it was like number 90 or something like that. So we got to see, man, what happens with Doja Cat in her next wave and next era. Is she going back pop, or is she going to go and do the rap thing again? We'll have to wait and find out. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion on reclaiming her momentum. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Sexyy Red, get 'em sexy. She's keeping it spicy. She just dropped that single, Hoochie Coochie. And it's got her fans buzzing again on social media. She's been exposing dudes, sliding into her DM. So for all the dudes that be talking mess about Sexyy Red, she was just exposing DM after DM of dudes just saying they getting freaky in her DM box. She was exposed. She didn't, good for her. She didn't expose the names, but she said it is some of your favorite rappers up in her DMs and influencers. So, Sexyy Red, man. Classy, sexy, chaos. No other updates with her, but her unfiltered vibe keeps her trending. She's carving her lane, man, with that raw St. Louis flair. Now, GloRilla. Yeah, Glo. She's out there killing on a successful tour, stacking wins after a breakout year. Once she's off the road, she said she'll be jumping into new music. Now, fans are hyped for what's next after her recent hits. No major controversies or side stories, so that's good. Just steady growth and hustle from the Memphis star. And of course, we gotta talk about your girl, Doechii. Now, Doechii's been on a tear since the 2025 Grammys. On February 2nd, 2025, she won Best Rap Album on her mixtape, Alligator Bites Never Heals, making her the third woman ever to snag that award after Lauryn Hill and Cardi B. She stole the show with a performance of Denial of the River and Catfish, Conveyor Belts, Clones, the whole theatrical vibe. That had everyone calling it one of the night's best performances. Now, coming off that win, her stats exploded. Alligator Bites jumped to number 14 on the Billboard 200 the next week with 31K units sold. Her first top 20 album, Denial is a River, hit number 21 on Hot 100, and Nissan Altima reached number 73. Then on March 4th, she dropped Anxiety, a re-release of 2019 track sampling Gaudi's Somebody That I Used to Know, which went viral on TikTok and peaked at number 10 on the Hot 100. Her highest charting single yet. Now, those Spotify monthly listeners, Doechii currently sitting at over 50 million, leading all female rappers as of early April 2025. That's a massive leap from where she was pre-Grammys when she barely had 100K monthly listeners. Now, no charting songs, no platinum plats. Her rise has been wild, especially after years of grinding independently since 2016. But with that success, some folks started whispering about industry plan, suggesting her wins and numbers are somehow manufactured. Now, Doechii did clap back at people about that, and I believe it happened at the Billboard Women in Music Awards on March 29th. Now, not just the Billboard Awards, the Billboard Women in Music. Now, she was named 2025 Woman of the Year, the second rapper after Cardi B to get that honor. Now, during her acceptance speech, she addressed the industry plant allegations head on. I want everybody to hear me clearly. When I say it, it's not a button. It is our brain. It is not a machine. It is our leadership. It is not a conspiracy. It is our vulnerability. It's not an agenda. It's God. She was fired up, pushing back against the claims that her Spotify numbers, some pointed to them being bots, on her Grammy win being orchestrated. Okay, she's been at it for years though, y'all. So I don't, like I've always said, it never was given industry plan to me because she's been around for a while grinding. If you want to tell me, was there a sudden push? I'll give you that, but I don't see industry plan, right? Remember her 2020 track, Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, went viral on TikTok. And, she's been building this ever since then. Not an industry plant, as far as I'm concerned. So, also, she showed a lot of love to Doja Cat as well. Like I said, that's why I will not be surprised if these two collab together. So there you go, everybody. An update on the ladies of rap, Cardi's album Hype and Wealth Flex, Nicki's GOAT status and Billy Buzz, Doja's drama and Doechii love, and Doechii ain't stopping. Megan's comeback with a collab tease, Sexyy single and social media antics, and of course, GloRilla towards a studio grind. This should give you your fill on the tea for the ladies of rap for this week and for today, April 7th, 2025. I will keep you updated on anything else that the ladies of rap are doing. Y'all let me know down in the comments what story you're most into and you was intrigued by the most. And also comment down on your favorite female rapper and what you think is going to happen going forward now in 2025. All right? All the Cardi fans, let me know if you're looking forward to the album. I want to hear from all the Doechii fans. Of course, all the Queen of Rap fans. All the GloRilla fans. All the Sexyy Red fans. Let me know down below in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share the video with your friends.